man. I gotta move.
Pick up.
Hey, Julius. How you doing, my brother?
Dan, listen to me very carefully, okay? I'm being followed.
Followed? You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I mean, look, I'm freaking out, okay? I don't know what to do.
Well, who's following you?
I don't know, man. I've snitched on a lot of people for you, man. It could be any number of them that want me there.
You need to hang up and call the police.
I thought that's what I was doing, Dan. You are the police.
Well, just wait till the last minute and make a sharp turn. That works sometimes.
Here goes nothing.
Julius!
It worked! Oh, no! Oh, shoot, no.
Julius, you there? I can't hear you, my brother.
No.
I've been looking for you, Mr. Grant.
Look, I don't know who you are, but I got friends in the police department. I'm warning anything happens to me, I got Detective Dan Stark on my speed dial.
Why would a detective care about a two-bit thief like you?
Because I'm his eyes and ears in the street.
So you work with him?
Well, not officially. But look, we basically like partners, and if you mess with me, Dan Stark will make you pay. Okay, and he is not afraid to break a few laws to do it either.
I'm not scared of Detective Stark. James Guthrie, Internal Affairs. I'm the man who's going to bring him down.
All the joy out of the room again.
There's a surprise at your desk. It's been nice knowing you. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
The years pass, but the mustache remains.
Who the hell let this guy in here? Get out of that chair before you contaminate it.
I wouldn't worry about your chair. Stark won't be yours much longer. In fact, don't worry about the building or the badge either.
Okay, what is this?
Detective Bailey. I'm Assistant Chief James Guthrie of the Bureau of Internal Affairs.
Okay, don't take that card, okay? This guy's a cop killer. Get too close, you'll lose your badge. Believe it.
Internal Affairs? What's the matter?
Well, I'm not here for your world-famous coffee, if that's what you're asking. I'm investigating Detective Stark.
I know what this is. Oh, come on now. I accidentally tased one witness.
Actually, I'm not here because of a tased witness.
I locked one informant in a trunk, and there's not it either.
No, but feel free to continue. I'm happy to start taking notes.
Whatever this is, I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, misunderstanding my ass. This guy's had it out for me for years, Jacko. A couple of years ago, he tried to prove that I hid a bunch of evidence in a taco truck and then blew it up. The only thing he did prove is that he's a jackass with a wild imagination.
I can assure you this will be nothing like our last encounter, Detective.
Okay, what does that mean?
This time, I have this.
Boy, that explosives case from January? This isn't even my case.
I don't care whose case it is, Dan. You owe me. I thought we were even. We're not even close to even. Dan, we're completely uneven. Look, I got nobody else I can call on this, all right? When I snitched on these dudes, man, I thought they had a truck full of hot phones. I thought they were small-time thieves.
It looks like they're more like big-time explosive smugglers.
I know that now, okay? Dan, but look, they know that it was me that tipped off the cops, so you gotta go right now and bust them. Get your bags. Come on.
I'm not even on duty. And the ATF suggested I steer clear of their investigation. I think their exact words were permission to shoot Stark on sight.
Okay, you know what? See, you're not understanding this, okay? These explosive dudes, they're gonna kill me, Dan.
What if the van were to, spontaneously combust?
Say what now?
Yeah, if the van were just to, kaboom, spontaneously.
I like it. I think that's a great plan. One hit, though. Vans don't combust on their own.
Really? Look at that. It's like it's spontaneously combusted. That's good. The ATF sent these punks Jack's upstate for 25 years for smuggling bomb-type things. I mean, case is closed.
Very well. Let's get to the chase, shall we? Perhaps you'd be so kind as to join me in the interrogation room for questioning?
Yeah, I haven't done anything wrong.
Then you have nothing to worry about.
Let's do it now. You ask me anything you want.
Dan, don't say anything. All right, we're gonna get you a lawyer.
Only those who fear the truth need a lawyer, Jacob. The righteous do not pay by the hour.
Dan needs your help. Now, I know that you've had your problems with him in the past, but he's my partner.
Jack, it is not that easy. It's my job to prosecute police misconduct, not defend it.
Okay, yeah, but there is no misconduct here, okay? This is a witch hunt. This isn't even his case.
I saw the file a few weeks ago. Spontaneous combustion, really?
Wait, you've known for weeks?
And like you said, he's your partner, so telling you would have been a conflict of interest. I don't even think we should let Guthrie know that we're dating.
Oh, great. So first IA shows up, and now I have to keep our relationship a secret.
Not a secret, Jack. Just something we don't tell anybody about.
I never sat on this side of the table before. It's unsettling.
What can you tell me about your whereabouts on October 21st, 2009?
Tuesday or Wednesday.
It was a Saturday.
Yeah. See, you know what? I have no idea. I don't know where I was 11 months ago. I don't know where I was 11 days ago, do you?
This isn't about me.
Well, it's not about me either. I told you it's not my case.
And yet your unofficial criminal informant was involved. There were Trans Am tire tracks found at the scene, and there was a giant explosion, which, as far as I can tell, is a recurring motif in a staggering number of your cases.
You don't have any hard evidence. Not many things. I mean, you're just gonna make a fool out of yourself again. I'm happy to help.
Thank you. Perhaps you should start by wiping that insufferable smirk off your face, spitting out your chewing gum, and showing me the respect I deserve as your superior officer.
I got more respect for my gun.
Spit it out. Spit it out. Delightful.
Anything else?
There was chewing gum found at the crime scene. My guess, the DNA on it will match the DNA on this gum. And that, my friend, is hard evidence. Evidence that wasn't presented at the trial. The last piece of hard evidence that I need. They're gonna throw this whole case out because I can prove that you're not telling the truth. Those guys are gonna go free, and that's on you, Detective Stark.
You can use my gun to let a bunch of punks go free? That's insane.
It's not insane, it's the law.
Your internal affairs isn't crazy enough to let a bunch of explosive smuggling punks just walk out of prison. Good news, boys. You're getting out.
No mess with us, boss. You know, I'm dying to let these puppies out their cages.
Oh, jeez, I hate it when you call your muscles puppies. Will you just shut up and let them talk? What are you trying to say, Pike?
Remember how Internal Affairs reopened the case? They overturned your convictions.
Well, they can do that.
I guess they proved some dirty cop botched our bust. The Latin term for that is habeas corpus.
What's that mean?
Means you two clowns are getting out, okay? As of today, you're free men.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! I'm like this close to shanking you.
You free man too, Pike? Nah, I still got that secondary conspiracy charge to deal with, but I've been studying up on that, and that's gonna be no problem. In the meantime, y'all know what to do.
Find that snitch, Julius Grant, and kill him.
You actually released those guys? What kind of a cop lets bad guys out of prison?
You let him out, Stark, when you tainted that bust. There's no point misdirecting your anger.
Yeah, you want me to misdirect your nose all over your face?
Come on, no, Dan! Stop!
You don't deserve to call yourself cop.
The feeling's mutual.
Now think about this, Dan, all right? If those guys are out there, that means Julius is in real danger. Now let's go.
Are you trying to kill me? Because this stress is deadly. You know what I think you should do? You should just take your dress off right now. You know why? It's a safety thing. I could have a heart attack. Serious.
How many other girls you got calling you all the time?
You getting the wrong idea. This is my boy Jack calling me, okay? And I'm gonna cut this off right now so I can give you my full and undivided attention.
Lieutenant, can we have a word in my office?
I'm sorry, I didn't know you had an office.
I don't. That's exactly what I want to talk about.
Okay.
Conducting a proper internal investigation requires privacy. Operating out of the bullpen can lead to unfortunate incidents. Incidents such as the one which just occurred where Detective Stark assaulted me in front of your entire squad.
Look, Dan can be erratic, but, you know, he's not dirty. Just don't take him so seriously.
I will crack up as soon as he's in jail, I promise. In the meantime, I need an office. Yes, this one will do nicely.
Beg your pardon?
I'll use this office for the remainder of my investigation. I'm sure you can use some extra time out amongst your men. Maybe you'll notice the next time they start attacking someone.
Guthrie, I'm not about to let you
Why don't you start that sentence again with Assistant Chief? And we'll see where it ends.
Very well. Assistant Chief, I want to ask you something. What would you do if I leaned in right now and I just kissed you?
Depends on how good of a kisser you were.
I am a very, very good kisser. I got skills, you know what I'm saying? No.
That was pretty.
No.
Jake's over. Get on.
Put your badge up!
Get on out.
Y'all just go cop block me like that?
Do you remember those smugglers you snitched on about a year ago?
The dudes who said if they ever got out of prison, they would blow me up. Yes, that stuck with me.
They got out of prison.
Dan, you told me that they would never get out of prison. Do you remember that?
It's not my fault. It's the damn cop killers raining his hell down upon us all.
How it happened does not matter. What we need to do is get you to safety until this blows over, okay?
I was having a real good day. I got champagne. She's a model.
Natural stuff.
Julius, does the bar receive packages of liquor that are normally sealed with duct tape?
No? Why?
They got dogs for...
What they got dogs for? Tell me what they got dogs for, Dan. I need to know what they got dogs for.
Hold my hand, girl.
I don't want to do this.
It's just whiskey.
Damn it! Don't do that to me!
Pour me a shot.
Bob!
What do you need, soldiers? Well, speak up. So I can't see you. I mean, I can't hear you.
Tell me you still stock old polymer bonded explosives.
Oh, well, my favorite customer. I heard you boys are out. Is Pike with you?
Ah, no, he's still up and leaving. But we got us a snitch to kill.
Oh, roger that. You want to whip up some more of your IEDs? You'll need some RDX and old naval shells up. Sweetie, would you bring me out some bricks of that RDX? Anything else?
Oh, Pike wants us to pick up a few sniper rifles. Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, well, you're in luck. We got some new toys in this week. Oh, thank you, darling. Now, could you grab me a rifle with a 400-meter dual rangefinder and one with a 1,000-meter laser scope?
Okay, Grandpa.
Yes, you do. Good to have you soldiers back in the field. Can't have you getting busted again. So, what you guys doing there for 11 months anyway?
Oh, the city? He learned air conditioning repair.
Yeah, well, I wanted to study demolitions, but they didn't exactly have bomb-making books in a prison library, so AC repair was the next closest thing.
Oh, that'll come in handy.
Here you go, Grandpa.
Good girl.
Oh, you know a place nearby where we can get a case of whiskey?
Bob!
Well, you see what you learned, punk ass. Heat the place up already.
Waiting for that chick to leave. Wants to blow up a hot chick.
All right, fine, look, she's gone. Do it.
Goodbye, Julius the Snitch. Might be a little delay.
Seriously?
Easy, Jacko.
Then I knew we should have done this my way. These puppies, man, they would have shut that snitch up. Will you shut up and stop calling your boss such? Oh, now look what you've done. Damn prophecy.
So I guess I don't need to lock up, huh?
Guthrie, where the hell are you? Come on now. Show yourself.
What happened to you?
Nearly got us killed. I demand official police protection for Julius Grant starting now.
What exactly does this have to do with me?
Everything. All right, the men you released from prison tried to kill Julius.
Did you have proof? Were you able to ID them?
Our investigation is ongoing, all right? Right now we need to make sure that Julius is safe.
I'm happy to authorize protective custody for Mr. Grant, provided, of course, he's willing to testify in my investigation against Detective Stark.
What? No. You want me to rat on Dad? The man that saved my life? Look, I ain't no snitch. And in this particular context.
If you're unwilling to cooperate with the police, you'll just have to take your chances on the street like any other criminal.
This is extortion.
Tomato, tomato.
Barely,
Lieutenant, take control of your officers or you will find yourself writing parking tickets.
Bailey, Stark, let me make this clear. You are to cease interfering with IA's investigations effective immediately. You got that? In the meantime, this case ought to keep you busy. Somebody's stealing shopping carts from grocery stores.
Are you serious?
What? If you don't like it, you can add an insubordination review to your list of problems. You got that?
What about Julius?
You heard the man. He's on his own. Mr. Grant, follow me and I'll escort you to the exit. Let's go.
Oh, come on, LT, that's bull! Julius is one of us! He's on CI! Dan.
Over here.
I knew you wouldn't leave us hanging out to dry, LT.
I had enough of this guy. I want Guthrie out of this station as badly as anyone.
Okay, so what are you suggesting?
This one doesn't go in the reports. This one is just us, off the books. Don't worry, Julius. We protect our own around here.
Yo, I think this is mine.
Leave it.
If Guthrie finds out, we're all going down.
Then he can never find out.
Okay, boys, these walls have ears, so keep your voices down and be careful what you say. So, tell me, how is our dear friend Julius Grant?
Bad news, boss.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry.
Oh, not that kind of bad news. Bad news like he's still alive. So guess that's good news? Man, he was such an idiot. Hey, don't you like a thermostat to fix or something?
Tell me what happened.
Well, you certainly made yourself at home.
Well, welcome to my office. I mean, well, it's really not my office. I mean, I don't even have an office, but since we're all under the radar on this one, I thought I'd make my own secret lair and maybe I'll name it.
Darling, did you have something for us?
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, I got this charred riddle from the explosion at Julius's bar and analyzed it, and guess what?
You got a match?
Well, the chemical residue is RDX, which is an explosive link to this ex-soldier turned weapons dealer bad guy type. And, well, you know, this part was easy. He was already in our database. Ta-da!
Well, this is probably the guy that sold Pike's gang the explosives.
He must have seen something.
I didn't see anything. I've been stone blind since the napalm attack.
Napalm, huh? Where was that now?
Fort Worth, actually.
Well, thank you for your service.
We found some residue at a crime scene yesterday that matched explosives that you were busted for selling last March.
Must be a mistake. I specialize in the legal sale of antique military weapons for collectors. I've got permits.
So close for antique automatic weapons behind him. I gotta take this.
Here's what. I'm sorry for your ocular loss. I'm done messing around. If you could see my face, you'd see how serious I am right now. You feel it? You feel that mistrust? That anger? That's anger right there.
Julius, is everything okay?
Jack, your apartment is sweet. Unless I got a question. I'm gonna have my girl Darcy come over, keep me a little company. Is that cool?
I believe the answer is no.
Come on, Jack. Man, listen. She heard about the bar. She's a little worried about me, and I was trying to get a little sympathy, and you know what I mean.
Hiding involves not giving people directions to where you are hiding.
Right, that makes sense. So you saying I should just kind of dash over there for a little while? Is that...
Julius, do you not understand the basic concept of hiding?
You stay at my place. You got it?
Okay. All right, I'll do... Hey, you know what? We out of OJ. And milk, hello?
Owner's not talking. He's not even perceiving light. Let's get out of here.
Sweetheart, where are you?
Come on over here. Oh, there you are. So, what'd the nice cop say?
To be clear, I worked this case with the ATF. I had no contact of any kind with Detective Stark.
It's okay, Doc. Stop covering your own ass and tell me what you found.
Well, I did what you said. I went back over every inch of the debris from the van explosion, and I found this. We thought the hole came from flying shrapnel in the blast.
That's a bullet.
Yes, but to reiterate, I was told there was no gunfire on the scene, so obviously we weren't looking for any bullet hole.
You're doing it again.
I'm sorry.
Tell me you found the bullet.
Well, yes and no. We found a bullet fragment. I sent it to ballistics for analysis, but...
But what?
It seems to have been misplaced. Lab tech labeled it wrong. We're searching our files now. I'm sure it'll turn up.
This has Stark written all over it. Is there any other way to find out if that hole came from Stark's gun?
Only if we find the bullet.
Then find me the bullet. Now. Who is this?
Parking garage, 15 minutes. I have proof.
Over here.
Thank you for meeting me.
Detective Hodge, isn't it?
My identity is not important. What is important is that I can give you everything you need to take Detective Dan Stark down. And it's hot jizz, actually.
What have you got?
March 27th. Stark stole my office chair and replaced it with a barber's chair. Original chair, never returned. April 1st. Stark disabled my department-issued computer by pouring what I later confirmed was beer into the motherboard. April 27th.
Stop. Is that what you called me down here for? Practical jokes?
It's more like damage to department property and the harassment of a fellow detective.
Do you have anything regarding Stark shooting at a van full of explosives or concealing the fact that his weapon was fired?
There is a rumor he once blew up a taco truck.
I don't want to hear about the taco truck. Do not waste my time again, Detective, unless it specifically implicates Stark in this case. Never mind. Pike's conviction has been overturned. He'll be released tomorrow. When Stark hears about this, he's going to make the mistake I've been waiting for.
Pike's been studying. He knew his rights. Quite frankly, the case is such a mess, I'm surprised the judge hasn't let him go before this.
It's a good thing Julius is safe.
Oh my God, Chad.
They got Julius.
Howdy.
Dan!
Julius is gone. He's not here.
Relax, Jacko.
Julius is with me.
What? Where are you?
I'm just sipping a brewski while the J-Man gets all natural with his lady friend across the street. You can get my note?
Your note? What note?
I really am sorry I cock-blocked you earlier.
You should be, Dan. Look, I've been with some fine women in my life, but Darcy,
How about this? I'll escort you over to her place for a brisk conjugal playdate.
you would do that for me, man?
Am I not a man? Do I not breathe? Do I not understand another brother's needs?
Let me get my hat.
Julius, no woman worth wooing wants to be wooed by a man in that hat.
You know how much play I get in this hat?
You can get a lot more without it. Lose the hat.
Uh,
Oh, you don't have a rat jacket on there.
I gotta tell you, Dan, now we're even.
Don't mention it, you know, Frank. He once drove me all the way to Tucson just to see Morgan Fairchild swimming.
This is it. Before Decker said we find a snitch. Time for payback.
Julius! He ain't here.
Maybe Decker was wrong. I mean, he did get his intel from a 5-year-old.
Yeah, look at this. Now this son of a bitch cop is rubbing in our faces.
What do we do?
Send a message of our own. Let's trash this place.
No, I didn't get your note, Dan. These guys definitely know we're trying to hide Julius.
I mean, they destroyed my apartment.
Well, I guess we'll just have to move him someplace they won't find him.
Well, what have we here?
You scared me. Actually, you're still kind of scaring me.
Are you the lab tech who misplaced the bullet from case 3754?
Well, I'm an assistant lab tech, so, I'm kind of new at this.
Did you find it?
Well, I'm not
Is
really...
that the bullet fragment?
Hard to say, really. We have to run some tests. Yeah, tests, and that could take weeks, to be sure, really, months tops.
So you're covering for Stark, too. Hiding evidence. Has this whole department lost its mind? Samantha Evans. Looks like Detective Stark isn't the only one losing his job today.
What is this about? You said you were going to bring me something.
Got your new roommate.
Hey, thanks for letting me room with you, LT. I appreciate it.
Whoa. We didn't discuss this.
Things got a little dicey, Jax. I need you to keep my brother safe till this thing blows up.
Yeah. I just hope that they don't smash up your place like they did Jax. I'm a...
Now, take it. I want you to know I don't mind taking all this heat from internal affairs, but I never wanted this to come down on my friends like this.
Dan, look, you may be the biggest pain in my ass in the entire department, but it is not your fault that we're in IE's crosshairs. We're there because we stand by you, because you are a good cop.
I'm not the greatest cop of all time.
Okay, Dan, please, I need you to focus, all right? I need you to stop Guthrie. He hasn't won this yet, and if you go down, we all go down.
That's not gonna happen.
That's what I wanted to hear. All right, go find Jack to make this right.
Get out of there. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Exercising my legal right to search and seize any police department property without a warrant. Tell me something. Why would anybody have an entire drawer filled with wet naps?
I don't have to answer that.
Fine. I don't care. I found a bullet from the crime scene that proves that somebody shot that van. I'll need you to hand over your gun now.
My gun's my baby. You can't take it.
It's not yours, detective. It belongs to the department. And when the ballistics match comes back from the lab proving that you blew up that van, you're done. For good.
Don't do anything, Dan, all right? I'm gonna call a lawyer.
While we're at it, your weapon too, Billy. Hand it over.
What? No, you can't do this.
I just did. As of this moment, you are both under review by the Bureau of Internal Affairs. No more police work until this is over. You are no longer cops. You are merely private civilians, helpless and impotent, with no authority to involve yourselves in this case in any way. Collect their guns. And I'll be seeing you in interrogation.
Boys, tell me some good news.
Which one's the good news again? What are you, brain dead?
Just tell me the snitch is dead.
Not exactly, boss. Been having some problems.
What are you talking about?
It's this cop, Dan Stark. Every time we try something, he's one step ahead of us.
Wait a minute, Stark. The same cop that pinched us the first time.
Yeah, well, he's back.
Well, then we'll take him out first.
Kill a cop? You sure?
Yeah, I spent my time in the joint. I'm not taking any chances. Dan Stark is a dead man.
Let's talk about Dan Stark. Would you be surprised, Detective Bailey, to learn that ballistics was able to match the bullet found at the scene to Dan Stark's gun?
Was it a match?
Hmm?
You didn't say it was a match. You said, would it surprise me? And you know what that sounds like? It sounds like you don't have anything, like you're fishing.
Clever.
I spend a lot of time in this room. It's part of my job.
Well, you're correct. The bullet fragment did not match Stark's gun, or yours, and yet somebody shot that van. And did Stark ever use another weapon on the job?
Not to my knowledge. Look, what do you want me to say? I mean, I've seen him use a car as a weapon, pool cue, a beer bottle, but another gun? No. Although, I did see him use a squirt gun once, so...
You seem like a nice kid, Jack. From what I hear, you should be a star around here. Talented, smart, ambitious. You have a big future in this department. Are you sure you want to risk it all by lying for Dan Stark? You seem like an honest cop, Jack, like me.
You and I are nothing alike. Let's get one thing straight. I can tell the good guys from the bad guys, and I would never throw a fellow police officer under the bus to get ahead. If you want to charge me with something, go right ahead. You can call my Dallas Police Association lawyer. Hell, you could even use my phone.
That's you and the ADA. She's what, your girlfriend? Now I know why I'm not getting my warrant. It'd be funny if it were an obstruction of justice.
No, it's not what it looks like.
I want my warrant to search Stark's trailer and personal belongings, and I'm through asking nicely.
Assistant Chief Guthrie, what a pleasant surprise.
Give it to me now.
Well, now, I had my assistant bring that to your office yesterday. Did you not get it? That's ridiculous. You know what? I'm just gonna need a little time to put another one...
Cut the crap, Blondie. I know about you and Bailey.
I'm sorry?
And your relationship creates quite a conflict of interest, doesn't it? So no more dodging my calls, no more stalling. Warrant in my hand in 6 seconds, or I'll have you disbarred.
Excuse me, miss? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you there. Do you happen to know a Detective Dan Stark?
Dan, your wife.
This is so embarrassing. I'm a repair technician. He hired me to fix the AC at his place, but the address we have on file is wrong. You know, all I had was his work address, so...
Well, you could just call him.
Yeah, but, you know, I just couldn't reach him on his cell. You know, probably out chasing bad guys or something. I tried asking around here, but no one could seem to help. Yeah, happen to know where he lives?
You're his repairman.
Yeah. Well, Detective Stark hired me to replace the condensing coils in his outdoor compressor.
Well, can't you just install vinyl support pads to fix the problem?
Well, you know, only if the coal fins aren't damaged.
Okay, I'll tell you where I moved this trailer.
Oh, thanks. I sure would appreciate it.
Wow. Love what you've done with the place. Okay, Jacko, we can clean this up later, okay? Let's go. I mean, hell if I'm gonna let some cop killer ruin my friends' lives.
Okay, so what do we do?
The only thing I know how to do, I'm gonna bust these two punks.
Pike was released from prison this morning.
Rip? Well, then I'm gonna bust these three punks. Whatever it takes.
Oh my god.
Hey, Don, come in.
What are you doing here?
I came by to say to both of you actually that I'm really sorry for getting caught with Guthrie's bullet fragments and maybe kind of ruining your whole careers.
Don't worry about it, Don. You were just trying to help.
You're not gonna lose your job either, all right? This isn't over.
Thanks. Hey, you know, at least I was able to help fix your air conditioning problem on the trailer.
What air conditioning problem?
When your repairman came to the station and wanted to know where the trailer was, and I told him, oh my god, I did it again.
Jacko, now we know where they are.
These guys are waiting for you at your place, Dan, to kill you.
Well, then, we better not let them see us coming.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there was nothing that I could do. Guthrie's warrant went through to search Dan's trailer. He's already on his way, Jack.
Well, can't you get in trouble for telling me that?
I'll risk it. Legally speaking, that guy's a raving jackass.
Thanks, Liz.
You're not gonna believe this. Guthrie's on his way to your place right now.
Well, he's gonna have one hell of a surprise waiting for him when he gets there.
Looks like he's home. Perfect. Decker said these laser sights are top of the line, so we'll just sit here and wait for the kill shot.
Still don't know why we tiptoeing around this little piggy. You need to let me use this. It's got a little extra boom juice in it.
You want us to trust none of jank explosives you cobble together with air conditioning parts?
I worked out the kinks.
No bombs, okay? I don't want to attract attention. We keep it clean, we keep it quiet. Yeah, I know. Why don't you go down and get back in the car and keep lookout, okay? That'd be great. If babies don't work, feel free to show you a little air conditioning. You ready? Light 'em up.
All right, they think you're inside, and they're packed with serious firepower.
Let's get the hammer on this.
Dan, is it?
It's my silver-plated sweetheart. It's my Sunday gun.
Your Sunday
Yeah,
gun?
it's always good to carry a spare when you're off duty. Simplifies paperwork.
That's the gun that Guthrie was looking for. You did shoot that van.
Yes, I did. To save Julius's life, you would have done the same damn thing.
Damn right I would have.
Let's get this done.
I knew you were a dirty cop, Stark, but this is disgusting.
Guthrie, listen up.
The only thing I want to hear from you, Stark, is a confession.
Oh, man, maybe we should just let these guys kill him.
Well, it'll look pretty bad if the IA officer investigating you is found dead in your trailer, but, you know, it's your call.
Good point. Hey, Guthrie,
Listen to me, okay? There's some very bad guys with some very big guns right outside my trailer.
You really will say anything trying to slip out of this, won't you?
Oh. Guthrie, still alive?
I'm trapped. I'm really pinned down. Help me.
I would love to help you, Guthrie, I really would, but unfortunately, I have no authority to get involved right now.
What the hell are you talking about, Stark?
Our service weapons were confiscated, and Jack and me, we're just, how did you put it, helpless, impotent civilians with no authority to help in this case. Remember that?
This isn't a joke, Stark.
No, but you know what is funny? The only reason these guys are out of prison is because you let them out. Help me! Guthrie, the only way I can help you is if I use a certain Sunday gun that may just connect me to a certain exploded van. You catch my drift?
Go ahead, use your gun, whatever you have to do.
This is go ahead. Okay. Guthrie, you're gonna have to create a distraction here, okay? You're gonna need to present a target. Then you're gonna lift up the rug. Underneath the rug is a panel, okay? That's how you're gonna escape. You always have an escape hatch in your bedroom, Jacko. It's less than I love.
Okay.
Those sniper rifles are long range. We're gonna have to get in close. Maybe we can surprise them.
Yeah, mano a mano. I like it.
Okay. So, you have your Sunday gun. What do I get?
Sunday stick. There you go. How could you miss with a laser sight? Now he knows we're here.
Hey, for what? Felt like he's gonna run.
Let me know if you want to do it my way. Where you're going, you got a better chance trying to flex from the death.
Hey, shut up with that, man! Hey, listen, no more mistakes, all right? You see some movement, we just keep firing until he's dead.
Well, baby, the shooting checker.
Attempted murder of an internal affairs investigator, multiple witnesses. I'd say those three are going away for good this time.
Doesn't sound like an apology to me.
Hand over your gun, sir.
You never quit, do you?
I've got no case.
My trailer gave her life.
Not going to pretend to like you, Stark. I'm not that good an actor. Ballistic tests are inconclusive because the original bullet fragment from case 3754 has been unfortunately lost. Case closed.
You boys gotta work on your filings.
We're even now. But step out of line again, and I will be back.
Oh yeah, I'm counting on that.
Good news, everybody! Assistant Chief Guthrie has left the building!
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Yeah? Well, that's what I said to my ex-wife.
See, that's one of those things you say to try and put me down, but you just end up humiliating yourself.
Think before you speak. I hate you both.
Nice work, gentlemen, once again.
Please tell me you got your office back.
Yes, indeed. And I got my job back. Dan, I'm so sorry to hear about your trailer spontaneously combusting.
Well, it happens. But, you know, I've been thinking, I've really learned a lot over the past couple of days. I realized that when I break the rules, I not only put myself in danger, but I put the people I care about in danger. But it's worth it. Because that's what makes me a great cop.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what we should be taking from this.
Those were the words you used, Anna.
No, I didn't.
Best cop on the force, I think you said too. Come on, Anna. You know you're happy to have me back.
Of course.
Bring it in. Group hug.
No, Dan.
Group hug! Come on, bring it in. Don't leave me hanging. Anna, you know how much I need you.
All right. Good. Okay, enough. Everybody back to work. Let's go bust some punks.